What's going on, guys? Alec Hernandez with the Miramon Group, and today I have a very special video for you. We are out in the lovely, stunning neighborhood that is known as Cantera Hills, right off a scenic loop. This is out going towards I-10 Bernie area, and pretty much everybody knows that if you got a home in one of these neighborhoods that's around here, you're definitely making it. This is a stunning property. I cannot wait for you to follow me along as I show it with you. I hope you enjoy it, and without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get right into it. This is a 4-bedroom property. I'll get the square footage for you in a second, so don't worry about that. But one of the first things that we're gonna notice is upon the entrance, if you look up, I mean, you got some massively tall ceilings. I couldn't even tell you, that's probably 20 feet at least, definitely more than 15. You can definitely feel the elevation of this property the moment that you walk in. If you look behind you, if you look at the door, that is a metal door framing right there. It is really rock solid. It's beautiful. I love the kind of the casing that they put it in. Overlooks the front of your property. You got some nice tile work that you can see right there. And don't worry, we'll get to the front and the landscaping in the video towards the end. But as you make your way in, another thing to notice right off the rip, look at the chevron pattern that they went with for the wood that they went here in the front, and then it transitioned to just like your typical straight pattern. But they did do a lot of cool things with the flooring in this property, as you'll notice. Obviously, I can't hide it from you, but walking in past that little foyer area, you enter into the main living area, which has a huge open concept living room, tons of basically bay window sliding doors that act as your entrance into your backyard oasis, right? You got some nice accent windows at the top as well. If you look up, you kind of have like some latticed design drywall for the ceilings, just to give it that pop of a texture, that chef's kiss, if you will, right? And they have the LED lighting kind of throughout it, just to give it that ambient appeal. Has a built-in digital fireplace right there. You get some shelving on both sides, big enough to fit a big TV, kind of how they have it, right? Now right here in the kitchen, because everybody loves kitchens, as do I. This is really unique. I have not seen this on too many properties, but they did a little built-in sitting area that kind of acts as your breakfast nook. So you cut out in the shape of a U, and what you'll notice, you can't really see, this table's kind of in the way, but if you kind of follow where I'm pointing, these seats look like they lift up like a treasure chest, so you can throw some storage in there. You get cabinets all along the island that's built into that built-in sitting area, kind of like if you're at a diner's 1950 cafe, something. Nice rock solid countertops, pretty sure that that's quartz. Again, storage all around the island. Now if you work your way over here to where the appliances are, if you look down, notice how they embedded tile with the wood floor to give it I don't even know what you would call this. If somebody knows the correct term for this, let me know. I mean, I don't know the correct term. I guess just pattern flooring, a little bit different. Has an electric cooktop range, a nice upgraded oven right here below. You got the little pasta sprinkler right there, nice vent hood, tons of shelving pretty much in every direction. One of the things that I truly love about properties, oh look right here, some more built-in ovens right here, double built into the actual cabinets. One thing I love when somebody does it is when you put the glass paneling within the cabinetry. I think that totally just adds to the character of the property. Even at the glass boxes up top, I mean, man, they went hard on this one. This is the cutout for the fridge, so obviously you'll put yours there as well. You can negotiate that when you buy a property in Texas. Any of the furniture that you see, you can throw an offer and ask them for it as well. You do have a dedicated dining room right here behind the kitchen, offset from the living room, big enough to fit this is an 8-person table. You could probably go a little bit bigger. You got bay windows again that overlook the backyard of the property. You got a nice island bar right here, again with the rock solid countertops and the cabinetry to go along with it, right? Soft close too, so they won't just slam shut. Now we'll work our way to this side of the property. So you can access the back from this side or on that side where the dining room was. Following me over here, you kind of get that stained concrete with a little bit of a design into it. This is kind of the game room, the chill area, if you will. Again, lots of counter space in this property. Rock solid countertops right here. Cool little shot glass area designs. Got the mini fridges embedded, little wine rack here. Whatever suits your you know, wind down style, you could definitely, you know, accomplish that in here. Looks like they got an air hockey table set up. I don't think any of you guys viewing on YouTube want to see me in this game, or else you might just lose all your money to me, okay? Right behind there, you get into the MTV crib style theater room, which does have 2 levels to it. So right now we're on the little step up, right? So I have set up, and then you step down, just like you would at a movie theater. Like, this is the legit thing. You got the sconces on the sides that you can adjust the brightness of it. It's got a projector screen. So if you're having that movie night with your friends or your kids, whatever it may be, trust that this is gonna be one of the best spots for you to do it in. I'm totally digging how they did it. And then right here, through this little cove, you have kind of the cabinetry that holds like a lot of the internet stuff and maybe some stereo equipment, right? And then you have a half bath right here. You don't gotta peek too far into it, but again, rock solid countertop, same color cabinets, nice cabinets, facilities, and then you get this accent wall right here in the half bath. So whenever you're hosting, probably sending some people here so that way you're not having them go into the bathrooms, blow it up, make things weird. I know that I'm a little weird about that sometimes. Never want to have to go into somebody's bedroom to use a bathroom unless absolutely necessary. But snaking around to the other side here, we're gonna enter into a little cove where right here to the left, there's a little dedicated study space. It looks like that they're using it as right now. So you can fit a computer, nice little workstation outside of the actual bedrooms. Right behind me, you have one of the secondary bedrooms. And they're all really big sizes. They're not your standard 10 by 10 by any means. You get nice plushy designer carpet in here. Big enough to fit a really wide size bed. Couldn't tell you what size this one is. Seems kind of short. You know, if I were to lay down on them, my legs would be hanging off the side, pretty sure. But if you look up too, it's not just a flat ceiling, like you get cutouts in here. Nice design on the fan. Looks like they have some unique type of blind shading system right here. Following over here, you have the vanity that pertains to this bathroom, right? And then coming through right here, you actually have the shower and the facilities. There is no light on right now. That is all the natural light peering in from that gorgeously designed window. You get the tile all the way floor to ceiling, and the sun is like beaming in my face. You also get this like semi-frameless custom shower doors to go along with the beautiful shower. You got the little so you can hit all angles when you're doing that deep clean, right? Right here is going to be the closet space for this room. Walk-in size closet, right? So ample space in there. Each room kind of does come with their own little control for the fan and the lights. That's always a cool touch. Right over here, you get another secondary bedroom. This one overlooks the front yard of the property as well. Good size on this one. Again, not the standard 10 by 10. Look up, it's not just a flat ceiling. It's got some architecture cut out into it. Follow me this way right here. This one's actually pretty cool because you get the vanity right here, right? You got your mirror right there, but then you also get a whole nother vanity right behind it too. So this might be really good for that daughter or that person staying in town that has a very methodical process of getting together when they're gonna go out or whatever it may be. Again, you come in here, look, the look of the rainbow, they say that there's a pot of gold right there in this spot. I'm not sure if it's popping up on there, but I think the pot of gold is this house really. Again, floor to ceiling tile on this shower area, same things, semi-frameless custom shower frame. Basically the same shower, just flipped the orientation. Again, you know, for all angles of the body. Some cabinetry right here, and then your facilities right behind me. Closet, it's gonna be just like the other one. Walk in, of course. Again, ample space, can fit plenty of items. So it could work great as a guest bedroom for your kids, whoever may be staying with you. You got plenty of storage. You might have seen this door and wonder, what is it? It's just a coat closet. So whatever storage items you might want to throw in there. Got it. Another thing to notice, like these are taller than your average door frames and a little bit wider. So you don't have to worry about, you know, sometimes I'm pretty clumsy. So you'll be going into an entryway and boom, just hit your shoulder or something, but you really won't have to worry about it with how wide the entrances are in this property. We'll head this way. Again, look how gorgeous the kitchen is. You might have noticed my booties too. There's carpet in the home, so we don't want to mess it up. You get a nice, huge walk-in pantry. can get an idea of just how much stuff that you can store in here and however you're gonna live, right? Kind of like how they had this little setup right here. It's pretty cool. Reminds me of when I would stay at some of the hotels when I go to the beach with my family, whatnot. So it's a cool little vibe. Garage entrance is right there. So you might be wondering what this is. This is your mudroom area. They went with a nice little accent in the back right here too, chevron pattern. You got cabinetry for some extra storage. If it's rainy, you don't want to get the floors all messed up. You come in right here, take off those grimy boots, set them down right here, backpack, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? And then right here, check out this beautiful garage. They got the epoxy floor on the bottom. You can see it's not just the actual bare concrete, at least for this portion. Here, let's walk in here. There we go. You get a water softener system on this property. Coming down, get some stained concrete, some design in the flooring. These doors you can see pretty clearly out of, but when you're looking in, they're actually a tint of black, so nobody's gonna be walking by and be able to tell what exactly you got going on here unless they're just through there, you know what I'm saying? But plenty of space right here. You could probably fit, for sure, 2 cars, maybe 3. I don't know how you would orient 3. There was this game that I used to play back in the day where you had to like park cars. I'm not sure if anybody remembers on Cool Math, but you know, if you're a pro at that game, this might be a real life application for it right here. You got the garage door openers. But again, guys, ample space. Maybe if you have a motorcycle or bikes or whatnot, you can fit that in here with the cars. You don't gotta worry about things colliding with each other. So we're gonna head back inside to the house. You get one of the other secondary bedrooms right here next to the garage. Again, this does overlook the front of the property. You get a nice cool window up here too as an accent. Plenty of space. Again, not your standard 10 by 10. Super tall ceilings. If you look at this one kind of is in a slant. And when you see the outside of the property, you're gonna be able to tell, okay, yeah, that's exactly where this room was on this home, you know? Coming in through this door right here, you get your bathroom, which, I'll set that down for right now. Vanity right here, rock solid countertops, great cabinetry, right? You get the same custom semi-frameless shower right here. Same thing really, floor to ceiling with the towel work. And then your closet right here, which is a little bit bigger than the other ones. But again, ample space for it. Okay, this way. So it's kind of like the tile comes from the garage from right here. Oh, notice there's different tile in the pantry too. And it comes, and then it starts bleeding into that wood that's throughout the rest of the home. So again, can't stress it enough. That is really cool. Totally digging what they did there. Walking right here, if you kind of peek behind the curtain, like as if you were about to put on a show and wanted to see what the crowd looked like, you get a view of your property right there in the back. You know, little curtain call. Right here, more storage space, not too much to see. You get a huge oversized walk-in laundry area with counter space, a sink big enough for a full-size washer and dryer. These are the big tall ones, right? Again, another setup here. If you want to not throw your clothes in the dryer, which is something that I do, I don't put any of my favorite items in the dryer at all, unless you want to ruin them and have to rebuy them. So you take it, put it on a little hanger, hang it right there, let the air dry happen. Again, you got tons of cabinet space where I've said cabinet space all throughout this video. I'm pretty sure I would struggle to find use cases for all of it. But walking into here, this is the primary suite. This is where the king lays his head to rest at night, or queen, or king and queen, king and king, queen and queen, whatever your setup is, it does not matter because you're gonna have plenty of space. If you look up, you got a staggered notch carved out cuttings with the LED lighting accents. You get a full little built-in digital fireplace right here, just to add to the ambiance of your king's residence, queen's residence. You can fit 2 chairs right there if you know you want to watch TV, or if you wanted to lay on your bed and watch something, you can do it that way. You get the accent windows right above the bed too, just to let that natural light seep and pour into the room. 2 double doors that lead to directly your backyard. So if you wanted to get out there really quickly, get a breath of fresh air when you wake up, a couple steps and you're right there. Now walking further over here, I don't want y'all to see that. Okay, so come here. Come here. We're hiding what's behind me, but right here, you get his closet, right? Walk in, tons of built-in cabinetry space for all your designer goodies, that sneaker collection, whatever it is that you hold so safely and precious into your heart. Or if you got a safe, look, you could throw it right there. We are in Texas, so I can give you a guess of what I think might be in there. And then, obviously, potentially the hurt closet. Now you can flip it either which way. If you prefer the right, if you got some weird juju, you believe in superstition, you might consider maybe, you know, I need to be on the left or the right side. You get to take your pick, right? But they got the racks for the shoes specifically, for dresses, shirts, pants. I mean, however you're gonna set it up. Again, remember I talked about designer goodies and that bag collection? Check it out. This is what it might look like for you in here. You know, I might throw maybe some LEDs in each little cabinet notch space, like right here, so that way it shines down like as if you were actually shopping at the designer stores. So that way it feels like when you go into your coat closet, it's like you walked into Louis Vuitton themselves just to get dressed. Now, the part that you've all been waiting for, the master or primary bathroom suite. Check this out. Dual vanity sinks, they elevate. It's not just a typical pour-in sink. You got a nice, I mean, faucet. I've never seen anything like that, but that's totally cool. You could set something on top right there. You get the windows that peer in from right there. You get the accent lighting right there. And then on the whole other side, you have a vanity set up for, you know, maybe the lady wants to do her makeup, look all pretty, get dolled up, right? This mirror is actually pretty unique. You know, it's got some settings to it. Don't really know what all it does because at my home, I don't have anything like that. Maybe I might consider it, but check this out. The standalone tub. So one thing about me, I have a tub at my house. I am definitely a firm proponent in using your primary suite as a spa day. So it's definitely relaxing to be able to have a tub that you can just sit down in, soak in, get a bubbly bath, maybe throw your laptop, watch Netflix, binge, whatever you're doing. If you had a super stressful day, get a nice little accent touch right behind here that they did. Cool little fixture. I mean, why not treat yourself to a spa day every day when you're living like a king or a queen, right? Then right here, you kind of have like a garage custom like metal framing for the shower itself. Not quite sure what to call it, but interesting tile work that they went with here. Tile goes all the way up to the ceiling. You got accent windows cut out into your actual shower. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Lightning McQueen himself right here, or I don't know, it just looked like something high tech, but this is the shower configuration. Looks like there's a bunch of different combos that you could go with. Again, the little tool to, you know what I'm saying? So every angle that you can think of, you know, you're not gonna be able to miss anything. Hopefully nobody tells you that you're stinky. Can't tell you how to shower, but I can give you an idea on the best methods, at least in this property. So we'll round our way out back towards the front so you can kind of get an idea what the front of the property looks like, because sadly to say, we are wrapped up in here. If you made it this far, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts about this property. Do you think it's worth the over $1 million price tag that they're asking for? Would you live in here? What would you do with some of these rooms or these setups? Let me know in the comments below. Remember guys, I truly appreciate everybody tuning in. I've been seeing the subscriber count steadily grow. We'll probably do a giveaway at 100 subscribers. We're about halfway there. Won't be anything major, but you know, we'll gently increase them as they go. Once we get to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 subscribers, you know the drill, how YouTubers do it. But let's go ahead and give you a peek of the outside. Oh, I forget that you have to pull. It's my bad. Look at that stonework as you walk up onto the property. You get some cool stairs. So right here, guys, my audio cut out, so I'm having to kind of do a voiceover right here. Essentially what I'm pointing out to you is that you get some stairs as you walk up onto the property. Nice tile work, stagger stepped, as you can see, as it leads up to the front of the property. Adds to that grand entrance appeal, almost like as if you were a ball. You could throw a red carpet right there and it wouldn't look out of place. You get some nice notches and some carving out in the design element of the actual exterior of the home. You get some elevated kind of barriers to do some landscaping that'll definitely spruce up the curb appeal. There's endless possibilities of what you could do there. They have the mulch and a couple plants already going on, but you could choose to do whatever it is that you think might spruce it up even more. And then another thing about this property is it's kind of deep onto the lot. So if you look, there's actually a nice big piece of flat land right there up front that If you wanted to throw the football around, if you wanted to throw up some soccer nets, do a little soccer game, I mean, you have really ample space. There's a little bit of a storm drain right behind there, although it is pretty sunny and dry a good majority of the time here in San Antonio, so you could probably make some good use out of that. Moving forward on out to the driveway, which you'll notice is that is extremely long, and it gets wide right here where I'm walking at. So you can put probably 3 or 4 cars side by side right there, and then just have a super long line of cars if you really needed to. And it splits, so you have an upper level and a downward level. So that upward level leads all the way up to the garage right there. Remember how I mentioned in the video you could see out of them? When you're trying to peek in, they're like pitch black, as you can see in the video. But you have some space for a couple more cars to fit side by side right there. Throw some in the garage. You could probably fit, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 cars all throughout this driveway. So yeah, you get a really nice product. And that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. So I appreciate you being here. Of course, if you're looking to buy or sell a property, you need help, go ahead and reach out to us. If you're looking to purchase a nice luxury property like this, we can assist you in negotiating the best terms for you possible. Appreciate you being here. Stay tuned for more videos, and we will check you out on the next one. Alrighty? I know my voice does not match what I'm talking about here, but I'm pretty sure that's what I was getting at. So peace.